A day in the life of Marques Brownlee. In today's video, we're diving into the day-to-day life of one of the most influential tech YouTubers of our generation, Marques Brownlee, also known as MKBHD. If you're a tech lover, you've probably come across his incredibly detailed reviews, unboxings, and insightful commentary on the latest gadgets. With over 18 million subscribers and over 3 billion views, Marques has built a massive online presence. But how does Marques juggle his busy career with his passion for tech, his side projects, and his personal life? Let's take a closer look. Morning routine. Unlike some YouTubers who wake up early to maximize productivity, Marques admits that he's not much of an early riser. He wakes up between 8 and 9 a.m., which gives him enough rest to tackle the day's projects without feeling too rushed. After waking up, the first thing he does is check his phone, not for emails, but for social media updates and to catch up on tech news. Keeping up with the latest innovations is crucial for Marques, as it helps him stay informed and ready to deliver his takes on trending topics. Once he's caught up on the latest headlines, Marques grabs breakfast, which is usually something simple and quick. He's a self-professed smoothie lover, so a typical breakfast might include a protein-packed smoothie to get his energy up for the busy day ahead. Marques doesn't dwell too much on what he eats in the morning. Marques focuses on decisions that have a bigger impact on his day rather than obsessing over his meal choices. Heading to the MKBHD studio. By around 10 a.m., Marques heads to the MKBHD studio, a custom-designed space in New Jersey where most of his videos are filmed. Unlike many creators who work from home, Marques prefers to have a separate workspace. It allows him to maintain a clear boundary between his personal life and his work. The MKBHD studio is a tech enthusiast stream, packed with the latest gadgets, filming equipment, and a well-organized workflow. The space is designed to facilitate creativity and productivity. Upon arrival at the studio, the first order of business is a team meeting. Marques isn't running his channel alone. He has a small but dedicated team that helps with production, editing, scheduling, and managing collaborations. These meetings allow them to align on the day's projects, decide on shooting schedules, and discuss upcoming content ideas. The team's tight-knit structure ensures that they can churn out high-quality videos at an efficient pace. Shooting a video. The heart of the MKBHD channel. After the team meeting, Marques dives into the core of his day, shooting videos. Depending on the content, he may be filming an in-depth review, a comparison video, or a podcast episode for Waveform, his popular tech podcast. Shooting videos isn't just about sitting in front of a camera. There's an entire process behind it, from setting up lights to capturing B-roll, footage that shows products in action, and making sure every angle is perfect. One thing that sets Marques apart from many other creators is his attention to detail. He uses high-end filming equipment, including RED cameras, which are some of the most expensive and high-quality cameras available. This level of professionalism is part of what has made MKBHD a trusted source for tech reviews. Marques believes that if he's reviewing cutting-edge tech, the video quality should match that level of sophistication. Filming usually takes up most of Marques' day. On some days, it could be a quick unboxing video that wraps up in a couple of hours, while other days might involve multiple takes, setting up different products, and filming for several hours to ensure the video's quality is top-notch. Marques has developed a workflow that allows him to maintain the production quality he's known for while being efficient with his time. Post-production. After the shooting wraps up, it's time for post-production. Marques has a team of editors that help with cutting and polishing the footage, but he remains heavily involved in the editing process. In fact, Marques has mentioned in various interviews that he enjoys editing his videos and that it's one of the most important parts of the creative process. Editing allows him to inject his personal style and voice into each video, ensuring that everything from the pacing to the transitions aligns with the MKBHD brand. Typically, the editing process starts with a rough cut, trimming unnecessary parts, and assembling the footage in a coherent structure. Then comes the more technical part of adding graphics, text overlays, color grading, and sound design. Marques uses Final Cut Pro X for editing, a software that allows for precise control over video and audio quality. This part of the day can take several hours, depending on the complexity of the video. Once the editing is done, Marques will review the video one last time before giving it the green light to publish. Even though he has a dedicated editing team, Marques' hands-on approach ensures that each video maintains the high standards his audience expects. Tech research and testing. One thing that differentiates Marques from many other tech reviewers is his in-depth knowledge of the products he covers. He doesn't just review a phone, laptop, or camera based on specs alone. Instead, he spends hours testing each product, exploring its features, and identifying potential drawbacks. Marques believes in putting every device through its paces to see how it performs in real-world conditions. This could mean using a smartphone for weeks before filming the review or comparing multiple devices side by side to offer viewers an objective opinion. Throughout the day, you might find Marques testing new devices. He often talks about how being a tech YouTuber gives him the unique privilege of getting early access to products before they hit the market. This allows him to share detailed insights that help viewers make informed decisions when purchasing new gadgets. Marques' testing process involves not just daily use, but also comparing hardware, checking battery life, and measuring performance under various conditions. When he's not actively testing products, Marques is doing research. He keeps up with the latest announcements from major tech companies like Apple, Google, and Tesla to ensure that his content is always relevant and timely. It's not uncommon for Marques to spend part of his day reading tech blogs, watching keynotes, and staying in the loop with industry insiders. Podcasting. Expanding the MKBHD brand. In addition to creating video content, Marques co-hosts the Waveform podcast, a weekly deep dive into tech news, trends, and reviews. Filming a podcast episode is a little different from shooting a video. It's more relaxed and conversational, often involving co-host Andrew Manganelli. The two of them break down everything from the latest smartphone releases to broader topics like AI and the future of technology. Recording an episode of Waveform takes about an hour or two, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Once the episode is recorded, Marques' team works on editing the audio, adding intro and outro music, and ensuring that the sound quality is on par with MKBHD's video content. This podcast allows Marques to connect with his audience on a deeper level, discussing topics in greater detail than what a standard YouTube video might allow. Collaborations and guest appearances. Another major part of Marques' day involves collaborations and guest appearances. He frequently works with other creators, tech personalities, and even celebrities. Marques has interviewed some of the biggest names in tech, including Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg. These collaborations give his audience a unique perspective on the industry, as Marques is able to ask questions that appeal to both tech enthusiasts and the average consumer. When he's not interviewing industry giants, Marques might be appearing as a guest on other channels or podcasts. These appearances help expand his reach and grow his brand beyond just his YouTube channel. Marques values the relationships he's built over the years with other creators, and he often emphasizes the importance of community in the YouTube space. Evening wind down, personal time and interests. After a long day at the studio, Marques heads home around 6 or 7 p.m. Despite his busy schedule, Marques makes time to unwind in the evenings. Like many YouTubers, Marques enjoys gaming, and he's particularly fond of playing Rocket League, a game that combines soccer with rocket-powered cars. Gaming helps Marques de-stress while staying in touch with one of his earliest passions, video games. In addition to gaming, Marques is an avid sports fan, especially when it comes to ultimate frisbee. In fact, he's a professional ultimate frisbee player for the New York Empire, a team in the American Ultimate Disc League AUDL. He usually practices in the evenings or on weekends, balancing his professional athletic career with his tech empire. Ultimate Frisbee provides a physical outlet for Marques and helps him stay fit and sharp. When the day winds down, Marques makes time for personal growth. Whether it's reading a book, learning new skills, or spending time with family and friends, he values maintaining a balanced life. Marques is a big believer in using his time wisely, and even though his schedule is packed, he ensures that he never burns out by taking time for the things that matter most to him. Conclusion: the life of a tech icon. From shooting high-quality tech reviews to hosting a popular podcast, testing the latest gadgets, and even playing professional sports, Marques Brownlee's day is anything but ordinary. His success stems from his passion for technology, dedication to quality, and ability to adapt to the ever-changing tech landscape. Whether he's interviewing a tech CEO or testing out the latest smartphone, Marques approaches every task with precision and professionalism. If you enjoyed this inside look at Marques' daily routine, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and check out more of our videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.